Hi, Reverend Paula Zebkar here from Spiritual Soul Center. I am always thinking about these kinds of questions, like, how could this be? How could it be happening? How is there so much suffering in the world? Like, just looking around and wondering, like, how could this be? Not why, I don't believe in the question why, but how could this be happening? Because maybe you're like me, I want to make sense of the way things are. I want things to make sense. I want to have a deeper understanding. But is that really possible? Is it really possible to understand some of those difficult things, to make sense of the really hard stuff that happens in life? The stuff that seems, so unfair? Like thinking about the war in Ukraine and I was just talking to my mother this morning about what it would feel like to leave your home. My mother's been in the same house her entire life, in the same town. What would it be like to leave your home? Like, how do you even understand what that would be, and how it is that this could be, how it is that we could be witnessing war in that way, and all of the things that are happening. But that particular thing, just trying to understand, try to make sense of that. I was also talking to someone at Spiritual Soul Center at the Easter celebration about a person who has been dealt so much stuff in their life. Every time they turn around, every time they seem to find their footing, bam, something hits them. Something hits them. Something devastating, something big. Not just little things, although the little things can feel big, but the big things. It's like, why? How can it be that life seems so unfair? Well, I've decided that instead of trying to make sense of the way things are, maybe I need to be asking a different question about it. Because maybe there really is no sense to it at all. Maybe it's a much more personal question that I can be asking instead of these cosmic questions out here that maybe are beyond my limited understanding at this point in time. So the question becomes for me, how could I be helpful? How could I be helpful? What do I have to offer given this? You see, because I think there's always an answer to that. There's always an answer to how could I be helpful? How could I love more? How could I be of service? What do I have to offer? That's a much closer question, closer to me, closer to my person, closer to what I might be able to have an answer to. And like I said, I believe there's always an answer to those kinds of questions. Today, I'm going to leave the cosmic question to the cosmos. Until next time, amen.